Good morning. Beautiful sunny morning. I have the natural light from outside on my face, so I don't need to put a ring light or anything. Today I wanted to start with a really strange question. Sometimes, just think about it. Can you be your own worst enemy? What I mean to say is, with all good intentions that you have, the goals that you put in your diary, 6 months' time, in a year, this week, your positive thinking, affirmations, morning meditation. Sometimes does one little incident set everything off balance and you revert to your old self again? Think about it. Now, let me just tell you what happened to me yesterday. With all good intentions, lovely breakfast, ready for the day, ready to rock it. There was somebody at the door, 2 rings of the bell. I live in an apartment block, so I answer with this. I answered and I said, "Hello, who is it?" And it was a postman. And I usually just open the gates, let him in. He said, no, you have to come downstairs. Immediately, what have I got in the post? Okay. Usually it's something linked to a health issue. Maybe it's from the local health authority. A lot of screening, an appointment to have a screening. Or it's linked to an unpaid bill or something that hasn't been settled from years ago. In Italy, it's like that. Things that you haven't settled maybe 5 years ago come back to you 5 years later. So I had all these ideas in my head. I thought, oh my God, as I was going down the stairs, I thought, so I got down there and he gave me this kind of electronic pad to sign, because you now do it with electronic pen. I had this sealed letter. My heart was beating really fast. And I said, thank you. And as I closed the door, I ran up the stairs, straight through the hallway. And with the letter in my hand, I tripped over a box that I'd put in the corridor probably half an hour before, but I'd forgotten about. I have a filing system. It's one of those docs, ring binders inside a box where I put all my documents. I'd forgotten to put it back on the shelf. I'd left it on the floor. I tripped over that. I went full swing right ahead. My head and my knee and my knees hit the floor, and I just had the worst fall you can imagine. Now, luckily I do yoga, so a fall for me, I kind of cushion it a little bit, but this time I couldn't, because my toe had hit the ring binder and got twisted, and my knee hit the floor in a really bad way. So I was in terrible pain. I started screaming, and that was it. My whole day was colored by that one incident, an adverse reaction to one simple thing. Okay. Now, some people talk about the inner villain that comes to haunt you, or the your imposter syndrome. It's that other persona that comes back to haunt you when you least expect it. and sets a challenge for you and puts you to the test. Now, this has really put me to the test because as I sit here, I'm in terrible pain, you know, and it's reminding me that I've got to control my emotions and not react to everything like that. It's not necessary. What does it change about my situation? So I've decided that from now on, whenever these things happen, and they do, you have an unexpected announcement, you have a bill that you forgot to pay. It happens, doesn't it? Maybe your bank didn't pay it for some reason, or you have an unexpected expense to cover. You know, that's part of life. But check your behavior, check your emotions at that moment. Just stop and take a deep breath. And then tell yourself and create maybe a little power phrase. Let's say, if I can get through this, I can get through anything. I've been through this before. This is nothing new to me. Other people have it worse than me, you know? And then you'll take action. You'll take action. You'll make that phone call. You'll contact the bank just to make sure that you'll be able to maybe pay something back in installments, or you'll go back to your papers in your archive just to make sure that there hasn't been a mistake. You calm down. I mean, if you let your emotions get the better of you, you can really do yourself damage. I mean, that was really silly, wasn't it? Me falling over that docs binder. I could have done it in a different way. I could have walked up calmly, made myself a cup of tea, sat down, and then opened the letter. But I chose to do it in a wrong way and cause myself some damage and cause my, you know, and hurt myself over something so silly. So, but, you know, these times are very challenging. You either thrive and you work on yourself to deal with these negative emotions, or you let them get the better of you. Okay, so check in with yourself. Let me know if you've had a similar incident. Mine was really silly. I'm laughing now when I think of myself. I mean, my daughter, she just laughed when I told her what had happened. But it means now I can't drive. I have to be careful wherever I go. I need some help to take me to places. I'm performing this weekend in the theatre production of The Merry Wives of Windsor, and I'll need some help to get there. So check on yourself, okay? Have a lovely day, and I'll come back to you tomorrow with another pearl of wisdom. All right. Thank you. Bye.